Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tech by Paco. Doing an unboxing today of the RCA Voyager 3 tablet. This is a 7-inch Android tablet that is available right now at Walmart for $49.99. Don't expect to be doing too much high-powered computing on this device, but for the price, it's awesome for doing little tasks like using it in the kitchen for recipes, or what we're going to be using it for is for our MailChimp emailing list sign up. When we're at trade shows or different booths, we can put the app on there to sign people up for our newsletter. So let's get this unboxed, and I'll give you a few of my impressions and maybe even run through the setup. There's a couple tricks to this that I've read about online. Comes with a little bit different charger, and it's a little round charging connector, but I also found that you can charge these using the standard USB cable. So either option works. You don't have to worry about losing that weird little charger. And as we unbox it, it's pretty well packaged. Triple layer bubble wrap, some silica gel, don't eat that. They try and sell you some accessories. There's a little quick start guide. It does have a headphone jack in case you don't have those wireless headphones. And here we have the tablet. On the bottom there's the power button and the volume button. Here's the charging port, here's the USB port, and the headphone jack. So everything's on one side. No other buttons on the rest of the tablet. There's a speaker on the back and RCA. There's a little bit of protective screen, which we'll take off. And from here, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Now when you purchase this, it has to be activated by the checkout person at the register, and you want to hold on to your receipt because it has an activation code very similar to a prepaid cell phone or a similar device like that. It's a little bit strange. As far as the specs, it has a 7-inch IPS display, a 4-core processor, 16 gigabytes of storage. The resolution is listed as 1024 by 600. It has dual cameras and up to 6 hours of battery life is what it's claiming. It does have Android 7. I believe it actually came with 7.1 on the other one that I've turned on so far. Front and rear cameras. So you could also use this as a small video chat device. And from here, I'm going to grab that activation code that I said was on the receipt. And we'll get this activated. And you want to do this, it doesn't really let you set up the device until you enter the activation code. Okay. Had to empty my memory card, so we're going to be taking a look at the setup on this tablet. And from reading some of the reviews and some of the comments online, one of the problems that people have with this tablet is if you copy your data from another device like a cell phone or another tablet that has a lot of stuff, it has issues syncing and just going through the wizard. So the recommendation has been to set it up as a new device. And I'm going to skip the network for now. And we'll set it up on the network later. So we'll go ahead and say continue. And we're going to set this up here in Arizona. So we'll be looking for Phoenix. and it's not, then we'll go ahead and set today's date. And it's just about back to school time for a lot of you, so that's a perfect time to pick up one of these tablets for your kids. Even if they destroy it, at least you're not out as much as if you bought them an iPad or something similar. And that's close enough for now. Just a simple name. And we'll go ahead and set a pin or a pattern on this. We'll change the orientation so you can see a little more of the screen at one time. Now you're setting up your Google services. We'll go ahead and use location services. I'm going to turn off send system data. They already collect enough from us. And we'll go ahead and agree. Not that you have much choice if you want to use the tablet. And for now, we'll go ahead and say all set. Quick little welcome screen. And just tells you how to change the background if you want to. And you see we're in. And there's a few apps here that are included. And these would be going from left to right, the user manual, Wal-Mart app, a Sam's Club app, and a Voodoo app on the desktop. And then on the next screen we have some of the Google apps, settings, an RCA app, and the Play Store. So this is fully integrated with the Google Play Store, so you can get all your official apps that you want. And there's not too much else on here. We'll go ahead and take a look at settings and take a look at the version of Android on this particular tablet. It does have Bluetooth in addition to Wi-Fi, so you can use this as a music device as well. And you can see if we look at the tablet, it is running Android 7.1.2, which for a tablet of this price I think is pretty cool. And you'll notice that these are all soft keys. There's no physical keys on the device itself. And so you can go through them. And there's also volume keys on the device, soft keys on the screen. So overall, pretty nice little tablet. I'm going to go ahead and install Malwarebytes, anti-malware software on here, just to keep it a little bit safer. And I'll also install the MailChimp mailing list app. And that would be about it for this device. Thank you, and I'll show you some more videos once I get it all set up. And I highly recommend it at this price for occasional use, or for using it in the kitchen, or something for the kids to use. The price is right. Might not be the fastest, but it does a good job, and it doesn't seem to have too much bloatware on it. Thank you. I also turned off background sync just to save some of the storage space on this device, and removed all the extra icons from the home screen, since this is going to be a single purpose device. There's two apps that I'm going to be installing. One is going to be the MailChimp Subscribe app, and also for Android and iOS devices, I recommend Malwarebytes Security. It's available both as a premium paid version, and if you don't go with the premium paid version, it'll still operate in a free version. You just have to manually do your scans when you feel you need to. So we're going to install those two apps and we'll be ready to go. And as you can see, it's not the fastest tablet in the world, but it will work for the purposes that I want to use it for. A couple other things. I am using the standard USB cable now for charging, so you don't have to worry about the included power cable. And if you look here, you can see it does have an SD slot as well in case you want to put more storage on this device. And also, compared to most cell phones, it's pretty thick. But once again, for the price, I think this is an awesome little device. Give it to kids. Use it in places where you don't worry about it getting damaged or swiped. So for $50, I recommend this device. It's not an iPad or another $700 type tablet, but I think it's great for the price. Thank you.